Dateline, Shanghai, China. We are live from the sold-out Shanghai Stadium in obviously Shanghai, China. I am your host, Black Beast. I am joined by 0 legendary commentators, just me. Gonna be awkward again. Though I come to you with an absolute stacked fight night. The first fight night in IFA history. To start off our card, we have Herb Dean Jr., the son of Herb Dean, fighting Braden Talbot. A fight between two debutants, Dario the Great Bucko and Bryson O. Illuminato Tolliver. A featherweight matchup between White Beast versus Steven Stoner. A welterweight matchup between debuting Mason the Reaper Cruz versus Bus Yass. A lightweight bout between Nathan the Silver Bullet Cooper and Bennett. And then our featured prelim, Franklin the Los Santos Beast Clinton versus Billy Flade Stevenson. Stacked prelims, but our main card's even better. To open up our main card, we got some middleweight bouts between the GOAT Tetsuro Taira facing Ezio the Last Samurai Ryuzaki. Then we got Bo the Frenchman Colette versus Isaiah Baldwin in the welterweight division. In the lightweight division, we got Junto Shogun Asakura versus Andre the Enforcer T-Bow. That's a one hell of a fight. And then our two welterweight bouts. These two bouts will end up facing each other these two winner of these bouts will end up facing each other at IFA 4 for the welterweight title. We got Shirks de Boers versus Gabriel El Tigre Humano Steel. Alexis Rubio versus Nico Der Kaiser Khan. And then we move on to our main event. Everyone's favorite IFA fighter, Wan Kong Dong, faces the returning Martin Bolatov. It's a badass fight. Both these guys are very well-rounded. Martin hasn't been able to fight since middleweight's been kind of empty, but he's back. He actually dominated Kiro Namajunas in his debut. And we've seen how big of a run Kiro's gone to, but we move on to our first fight of the night. Herb Dean Jr. versus Braden Talbot. Let's get it.
Because you know I'm all about that cake and chicken. I'm all about that cake and chicken. I'm all about that cake
And the first man to make the walk here at Shanghai, the son of the legendary referee Herb Dean. Here is Herb Dean Jr. Herb Dean is a very dynamic striker. He loves to land super necessary shots after his opponent's already KO'd, like how his dad used to let fighters do that all the time. He's from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. He possesses a dynamic kicking game, known for jumping kicks, spinning kicks, elite pressure. He's got lightning fast hand speed, recently burst on the IFA scene, performs at his best when he's flowing. Herb Dean is just everything you love about striking: jumping kicks, flying knees, pressure, great boxing. Just very, very experienced on the feet at this young of an age, at making his debut. He's just already an elite striker.
So happy I'm saved. God took me out the rain. Now I got peace and now I got brains.
And the second man to the octagon, making his final walk in his MMA career, Braden Talbot. A member of Team Bloodsport, supported him throughout his entire journey. But tonight, he wants to make it his last, and he wants to go out on a win. He wants to leave one last impression for the fans. But he says, win or lose, tonight will be my last. Found other benches in life. Says he doesn't love fighting like he used to. But Braden Talbot is a very elite striker, lightning fast hand speed. worked his entire camp at being more defensively responsible. Performs at his best when he's flowing. Very great kicks, very good distance management, very underrated boxing. Braden Talbot is just a very elite striker. Never overcommits. But tonight just really cleaned up that game to make even the best version of Braden Talbot, so we can have a great retirement. And here we are with our tale of the tape. Braden Talbot is 9 years the elder. Herb Dean Jr. will possess a 1-inch height and reach advantage. Let's give it to Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Doctor. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kid Dynamite.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Braden Talbot in the orange pattern shirts, Herb Dean in the black. Ooh, crane kick from Braden. Double head kick. Herb's still landing these counters here. Jumping, spinning body kick. Oh, uppercut. That might have stung him. I always wonder the mindset you'd be in when you know you were fighting for the last time in your career. Like, I always wonder, like, what would be going through your head, and all those thoughts will be going through Braden Talbot's head right now. But he seemed focused when we talked to him at the fighter meeting, and just like that, he lands a good counter. Pulling a Philly shell here. Ooh. Ranger's doing a really good job at sticking and moving here. Very technical first round. Nice. Herb Dean ducks the head kick, but Braden's still able to counter his counter. Ooh, head kick. Herb Dean's got one hell of a chin. Ooh, uppercut. Stung him. Kid Braden just looks so good early on. He's trying to put the pressure on now. Head kicks. He stirred him. Braden's starting to flow in there. Ooh, he slips and counters with an uppercut. Just perfectly out of range of that shot. Not that one, though. I didn't even notice Herb Dean is reffing his own son's fight. Hope there's no bias there. Very, very good first round from Braden Talbot. Here we go, round 2. And Herb Dean Jr. just punched him clean in the back of the head. Ooh, good overhand from Herb Dean Jr. This is exactly what Herb needs to do, is just put that pressure on, because he's kind of letting himself think too much of these counters, that he's just letting Braden control this fight. I'm starting to feel this fight now. Ooh! Ooh! Braden is just doing so good at sticking and moving. Body kick from Braden. Just kind of chilling. Oh, there we go. Herb Dean does good to block the counter from Braden Talbot. But he's getting peppered up. And Braden's been landing a lot of those leg kicks too. Those could be taking their toll. Oh, we hurt him with that head kick. Braden really is starting to let these combos fly midway through round 2. Ooh, good combo from Braden. He's hurt him. I don't know how Herb Dean Jr. has been knocked down yet. He's been rocked like 8 times. And these are big combos from Braden. Oh, he hurt Braden! He's hurt bad. I don't know why he didn't go for the kill. He had him hurt bad. Great body kick. Very, very good hit move from Braden Talbot. Not there, though. I think Braden Talbot ended this fight as a plus 200 underdog, too, but he is looking phenomenal. It might be up 2 rounds over Herb Dean Jr. Two rounds in the books. 1 more round to go. I just checked. Braden Talbot is a plus 215 underdog. Who would expect him to come out here and dominate this fight so far? His striking just looks incredible.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. Father and son. Ooh. Herb Dean Jr. looking a little more defensively sound this round. Ooh, head kicks. He's hurt him. He drops him. And he needs to follow up. I think he was scared of those counters and got a little nervous. Another head kick. That's what Herb needs to keep doing. Another good combo from Herb. Uppercut. Ooh. A much better round from Herb Dean Jr. so far. Ooh, good counter from Herb now. Now he hurts his leg. Herb needs to go for the kill, but now he hurts his own leg with that. Oh, head kick. Ooh, great counter from Herb Dean Jr. Really fighting his flow late in this fight, but I don't know if it'll be enough to get a finish. But he really needs to pour it on if he wants to win this fight. Braden seems to be fading a little bit. Good overhand rock Herb Dean as soon as I said that. Braden really controlling this last minute now. He doesn't want Herb Dean to think he can get this finish. Because now Herb's going to try to go all out. Oh, head kick! Braden Talbot doesn't follow up for some reason. Braden takes the back. Herb Dean rolls on top. Herb Dean gets up and then kicks over his down body. I don't know what's really weird ending to that fight, but what a great opener. Wow. What a great performance from Braden Talbot. In all likelihood, will get this scorecard, but Herb Dean Jr. looked really good in that first 4 minutes of round 3. It showed some incredible heart.
For the winner by unanimous decision, Kid Dynamite.
And there you'll have it. Braden Talbot successful in his retirement fight. Walk into retirement with a W and that winning paycheck. Congratulations to Braden Talbot. What a performance from Braden Talbot. Just what a great performance to walk away from, too. I wish him well in his retirement. I wish we could have got more out of him because he looked really, really good. He looked really involved. But I do see bright things out of Herb Dean Jr. He looked really good in that first 4 minutes of round 3. I just think those counters were eating him up a little bit and making him a little hesitant. But we move on to our next fight. Bryson Tolliver versus Dario Bucco. A very interesting featherweight scrap between two debutants. Dario is a boxer and Bryson Tolliver is a very well-rounded fighter. Dario is from Spain. Tolliver is from Brazil. A very interesting matchup there. Let's get it. And the first man to the octagon, Bryson O Illuminato Tolliver. A very well-rounded fighter hailing from Brazil. He's got very good low kicks, very good boxing, and that very good Brazilian jiu-jitsu to fall back on. Thiago is just a very well-rounded addition to featherweight fighting out of the state of Sao Paulo, Brazil. He's a very, like I already said, very well-rounded fighter. Great wrestling, great boxing, very difficult to submit. Recently burst on the IFA scene. Very durable. Bryson Tolliver is just elite everywhere. He's really a fan of his leg kicks and his boxing. Here is Bryson O Illuminato Tolliver. and the second man to the octagon, Dario the Great Bucko. Dario is an elite boxer. Very sharp elbows, very crisp combinations. He's got very tight guard, very powerful hands too. He's a brawler. He loves to brawl in front of Alicante, Spain. Alicante, Spain. He's got a great beard too. That's a great beard. But Dario is just everything you love about boxing. Crisp combos, great head work, yeah, great footwork, fast head movement. Recently burst on the IFA scene. Great jabs, crosses, hooks, elbows, knees. Likes to mix it in there, likes to dice these guys up. Here is Dario the Great Bucko. And here is our tale of the tape. Bryson Tolliver is 2 years the elder, nearly identical everywhere else. Let's give it to Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Great. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, El Diablo.
Ready, Joe? Ready? Okay, let's go.
Here we go. Bryson Tolliver in the yellow, Dario Bucko in the red. Ooh, good combo from Dario already. Bryson stands so upright. These guys are going at it already. Dario ripping the body shots. There's those elbows. Big overhand. Dario just keeps those hands so tight. Jumping, spinning body kick. He loves that. He loves that strike. Ooh, good combo from Bryson. Ooh, good combo from Bryson. Rocks him. Ooh, good counter from Dario. Head kick. I love the body work from both these guys. Dario points down. Bryson accepts it. Spinning back fist rocks him. Great overhand from Dario. Flying knee. Trips him up. Dario wants this fight on the feet. Not Dario. Bryson wants this fight on the feet. He has a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. But no, I'm wrong. A blue belt. Bryson in the full mount. There you can see back of the cage. Good shots. Jesus, that overhand had lethal intention. Oh, that left hook hurt him. What a round from Dario. And what a round from both guys, actually. What a closing moment for Dario. That was a very close round. Damage on Bryson. Wow. 3 cuts. That eye looks like it's swollen already. There's a lot of nasty strikes on there. And there's that left hook. Oh, right hook, left hook.
go.
Axe kick. Both men missed their kicks. Both men do not miss their uppercuts, though. Overhand. Head kick. What a combo from Bryson. I love the low kicks from Bryson. Just eating at that base of Dario. Left hook. Bryson's been landing that left hook all night so far. Feints a spin. Goes for the axe kick again. Ooh, good hook. Hurt him. Ooh, head kick hurt him. Ducks the wheel kick. Good hook from Bryson. Ooh. Just every shot from Dario sounds like it's slicing up the face of Bryson to Oliver. Good left hook from Bryson. Oh, he stung him and he points down. Pressuring. Oh, uppercut drops him. Bryson goes in for the kill. Bryson gets his back, not Bryson, Dario gets his back to the cage. Wow. That might have stole that round back for Bryson. Dario stung him, wanted the brawl, and ran right into that left hook uppercut. Bryson wanted to land one more on the way down. What a combo from Bryson to Oliver. Dario got too cocky.
Good. You good?
Third and final round. Goes for the axe kick again. Counter. Bryson stung him. Good body knee from Bryson. Still working that leg. Ooh. Oh! 4 left hooks in a row. Dario must have got mad at all those left hooks he was eating. So he gave Bryson, oh! Bryson 5 of them. Dario into side control. They're really trying to land some shots from it. Ooh, big elbow. Like that landed right on the bridge of the nose. Not a lot of blood coming from the face of Bryson despite having several cuts. It should be a bloodbath, but these guys just aren't bleeding. Dario points down. Good counter from Bryson. Ooh, good combo from Bryson. Hurt him. Ooh. Minute 30 left. This could be anyone's fight. Left hook drops him. Still working those leg kicks. Oh! Dario going for the kill. And the ref's seen enough. Dario Bucco with the knockout in his debut. What a fight. Wow. Oh, I was talking about the lefts from Bryson. But Dario shows him a big left hook and puts a right hook behind it to drop him. The legs go out. And then Bryson just ate too many shots. Mark Goddard waves it off. What a fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 6 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO, the Great.
What a fight and what a war that was. Dario Bucco established his name as a featherweight prospect, but Bryson Tolliver showed incredible heart and just as much dog. What a fight from Dario Bucco and Bryson Tolliver. I see a lot of promise in both those guys. Very, very fun fight. Those guys went to war, gave us our first knockout of the night, made our Chinese fans very, very happy. Featherweight is just an absolutely beautiful division at the moment. And that being said, we move on to the featherweight division for our next fight. White Beast versus Steven Stoner. This is a very fun fight because Black Beast is defending his bantamweight title against Chris Stoner next week. But right now, the cousin of Black Beast, White Beast, will be fighting the brother of Chris Stoner, Steven Stoner, in the featherweight division. Let's go. I don't know what our production team was doing there, but Steven Stoner gets a nice car drift transition. Here is Steven Stoner, the brother of IFC fighter Chris Stoner. Steven Stoner makes the walk alone because his brother is already in Thailand to fight. But Steven is a very dominant wrestler. So far, he is the only man to finish and beat Twitter Mario, who will be fighting for the IFA featherweight title at IFA 4, opposite opposite Rafael Fernandez. Steven Stoner also had a very, very close fight with Rafael Fernandez. This man is an elite grappler. He's very dominant on the ground, very good submissions, very powerful on top. He's a hard man to buck off. Here is the featherweight contender, the cousin, no, and the brother of IFC fighter Chris Stoner. Here is Steven Stoner. And the second man to the octagon, the cousin of legendary fighter, well, my cousin, White Beast. White Beast is an absolute powerhouse since moving to 145. He had mixed results at 155, had a war with Yanni Kao, but then got absolutely dominated by Junto Asakura. He was finished in both, made the cut. Him and his team made the adjustments to make 145. But now he brings that 155 power down to 145, and he showed it in his debut when he put Braden Talbot, who won earlier tonight, out cold in the last minute of round 3. He has amazing durability, performs at his best when he's flowing. Absolute nukes in the hands, great left hooks, great right hooks. Everything about White Beast is just power personified. The man has a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but he just doesn't use it. He wants to knock you out. He'd rather throw hands. He does not want to grapple. He just wants to punch you. Here is Here is White Beast. And here is our tail of the tape. White Beast is 1 year the elder. Steven Stoner possesses a 2-inch height and reach advantage. Let's give it to Bruce.
Gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Razor. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Shotgun.
Good. Good. It's gotta work, come on.
And here we go. White Beast in the designer green. Steven Stoner in the lime green. White Beast putting that pressure already. You know Steven Stoner's going to want to take this down. Steven Stoner working hard for those takedowns already. Good counter hook from Steven. Use the spinning back fist. Oh! Early knockdown for White Beast. Steven recovers and gets the takedown. Steven passes the guard quickly. Already bleeding from that cut. White Beast pulls it back down. White Beast gets on top. Goes to take the back. He just needs to get up. He doesn't want to be messing around with Steven Stoner on the ground. White Beast in side control. Steven Stoner gets right back on top. Crucifix. Beast trying hard to get out of here. These are big shots. White Beast can't get out of this crucifix. Steven goes arm triangle. White Beast gets out. And he gets up. Ooh, good overhand from Steven. And he gets the takedown off of it. Steven gets crucifix again. Beast gets out of it this time. I think Steven has opened up a cut on White Beast. White Beast just can't get Stoner off of him. Stoner goes for another arm triangle. Beast gets out of it. And he gets up. End of the round. Very competitive round. But I feel like Beast might have that due to the early knockdown. Ooh. Big left hook, right hook. Right on the button. Wasn't that big of a knockdown, but it sat Stoner down for a second, but he popped right back up. That's a hard hit in 145er.
Good. Good. Let's go.
The way Beast stands, he's always loading up that right hand. I think that overhand from Stoner might have stung Beast. Ooh, big combo from Beast. He stung Stoner. I feel like what Stoner is failing and was kind of causing this fight to get iffy for him is that he's not really keeping his range well. He has a 2-inch reach and a 2-inch height advantage, but Beast is doing a way better job playing the range. Stoner's just kind of lunging in, which is getting him caught by Beast. Good body kick. Big hook from Beast. Stuffs the takedown. Ooh, big hook from Beast. Oh! Eats a left hook on the temple, but still gets the takedown. How tough is Steven Stoner? Beast gets his back against the cage, but Stoner drags him down very quickly. Stoner already back to side control. Goes for another arm triangle. Beast gets out. He gets up. Good combo from Beast. Beast is flowing in there. Feeling good. Big uppercut. Yeah, Stoner hurt bad. Stoner shoots. Beast stuffs it. He's kind of just holding him. What are they doing? There you go. Don't know why Beast didn't counter there. Ooh. Attempts an overhand, but Stoner blocks it. He goes Gilly. Transitions to mount. God, hammering shots. Stoner sweeps on top. Beast goes Gilly again. Stoner gets out as the round ends. Another close competitive round. Another very close round. I feel like where Steven's failing is that he's getting the takedowns, but he's just not able to do any damage. He's going for these arm triangles, but they're just not working. Just Beast is just kind of getting up and landing more damage, which is just making these rounds even clearer. Early takedown from Steven, though. Beast gets his back against the cage. Steven drags him right back down to the mat. Stoner goes for another arm triangle. But Beast gets out. Again. Stoner just gotta quit going for those. Like he's getting in there, but Beast is just getting out each time. And it's just leading to Beast getting back on the feet. Big takedown from Steven. Steven goes for another arm triangle. Beast again gets out. I mean, you just gotta stop going for those arm triangles. I don't know what he sees in them. I mean, his corner must be getting pissed at him, because those arm triangles are losing him this fight. Beast stuffs a takedown. Left hook from Beast. Stoner gets another takedown. Beast fighting to get up. Stoner in the half guard. And he goes for another arm triangle. A third. I mean, I don't even know which one this is. It's gotta be like his 10th. And Beast gets up. A takedown there could have been crucial. Oh, left hook! He's got Stoner hurt bad. Just walking him down. Ooh, oh, he drops him! Ripping the body now. Stoner goes for a takedown. Beast jumps Gilly. The power of that man. That uppercut just shut the lights off. I can't believe Stoner was able to recover from that. Use brutes for our official
Ladies and
decision.
gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 9-28, 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Shotgun.
And that'll do it. White Beast gets the nod and goes 2-0 at 145. I want to say good game plan from White Beast, but I don't know how. I wonder how that fight would have played out if Steven quit going for those arm triangles. What a fight. I mean, it was a very interesting fight, because I mean, you don't really know who the better man in the octagon was, just because the mistakes that Steven Stoner was making, you can't be making that inside of a fight. I mean, that first round when he got that crucifix, he nearly nullified the knockdown that Beast had earlier. He was landing crazy damage, had Beast cut up, but from that point on, it just felt like he was just kind of trying to grab Beast and control the fight, but to Beast's credit, he was able to land more damage at the fight. But we move on to the welterweight division for our next fight, a fight between Mason the Reaper Cruz and Bus Yass. Nathan will be making his debut. Bus will be trying to right the wrong he made in his debut fight against Nico Khan. Very interesting fight. Let's go. Said it early.
I'm better than man, a man hate me for that. Man, I upset, I ain't taking it back. When I went ghost off the music thing, most of the money that I'm making.
And here is Bus Yas. Made his debut at IFA 3. Didn't really go his way. But the fight was close. Won the first round. Stung Nico Khan at the end of the round. Bus Yas is an elite kickboxer. Great leg kicks, great distance management. Hailing from London, England. Good boxing, good head kicks, sharp elbows. Bus Yas is just a very, very tenured striker. He has exceptional strike accuracy. His kickboxing is elite. He's very good at breaking fighters down. And here in his second fight, IFA, he was very upset at the outcome of his debut fight. Aims to right that wrong here with a big win tonight. And he gets a very game opponent in Mason Cruz. He's going to make this fight gritty. It'll be a very entertaining fight. But if it goes Bus Yas' way, he's going to want to control this fight. So we got a very interesting stylistic matchup here. And the second man to the octagon, Mason Cruz. Mason the Reaper Cruz. My bad, I forgot his nickname. Mason he's making his IFA debut. He's got very good boxing. Very underrated jiu-jitsu. From Stockton, California. Mason is a brawler. He is just a powerful man. Very good boxing. It's very difficult to submit. Very good ground game. Very good bottom submissions. Triangles. Kimuras. Arm bars. Very good sweeps from the bottom. Mason Cruz is just a very well-rounded fighter. But he prefers to brawl. He prefers to bang. He prefers to make it dirty. Here is Mason the Reaper Cruz. And here's our tail of the tape. Mason Cruz is 6 years the elder. Bus Yas will possess a 3-inch height and reach advantage. Let's give it to Bruce.
This fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Cruz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Butcher.
Ready? Good. Let's go.
Here we go, round 1. Bus Yas in the red shorts, Mason Cruz in the green shorts. Nice kick combo from Mason already. Not Mason, Bus. I'm gonna keep messing these names up. I hope this fight gets commentary because poor Bus didn't get any commentary for his last fight. Poor guy. So I hope this commentary doesn't get corrupted. Why is Mark looking at me like that? Dude, he's not even looking at the fight, he's just looking at the camera. Ooh, good cross from Bus. Bus is just really good at controlling the range. But Mason's going to try to make it dirty. Good combos from Mason. Overhand. Mason gets the takedown. Going straight for a Kimura. Bus gets out though. Bus takes the back. up. Ooh, good overhand from Mason. Ooh, good counter hooks from Mason. Just cut Bus up. Jumping, spinning body kick from Bus. Mason showed really good defense so far. I feel like Shell's really helping him with the punches from Buzz. Excited to see how it holds up against the kicks. That's round one. Here's that good takedown from Mason.
You good? Ready? Let's go.
And here is round two. Mason doing a good job with the defense still. Just a very, can't think of the word. Kind of like a calm fight. Both these guys just feeling each other out. It's a very close fight. Very technical fight. There we go. Bus starting to flow a little bit in there now, though. Ooh, good counters from Bus. I'm pretty sure Mason just punched her in the dick. Don't know how that's going to affect the fight. Bus doing a really good job with sticking and moving here this round, though. Ooh, flying knee. Good cover from Mason, return fire though. I think these boys might have heard me. They're starting to turn up the heat. Ooh, good cover from Bus. Mason attempts a takedown. Ooh, head kick. He hurts him. Bus going for the kill. Ooh, good combo from Mason. Bus is hurt. Ooh. Two-touch spinning kick from Bus. Mason's starting to make this a brawl now. That's what he needed to do from the start. Ooh. Paul showing some great footwork in there. Oh, big left hook. Dude, Mason is ripping his face apart. It'd probably help if we could afford Vaseline. Oh! Bus hurt Mason. Bus is hurt again. Good weave though, and he hurts him again. What a round. God, the bruising on Mason Cruz. Holy shit.
Slice the open good. There's a lot of blood. Can't go much longer with a cut like this. You need a finisher.
God, that round was all out war.
You okay? Good. Let's go.
And here we go, third and final round. What a cop from Mason. Too bad he hit air with it though. God, the bruising on Mason Cruz. Bus is hurt. Oh, he drops him against the cage. Bus with some great head movement though. Mason keeps pushing the pace though. He's always on the pressure. Oh. Bus is still in this fight though. He's still returning fire. Oh! Head kick! How did Mason Cruz get up so fast from that? Mason goes for a takedown. Smart move. Bus sweeps on top. Mason gets to the cage. And gets up. Two minutes to find a winner in this fight. Ooh, good body shot from Mason. Oh, combo! Oh my god! Bus defending well. Spoke too soon. That'll do it. Mason Cruz gets the knockout in his debut. Wow. What a combo. We don't talk about his arms. Just every punch was going through the guard. Drops Bus. Mason follows up. Bus was doing his damnedest to defend. But he took too many shots and Mark Goddard thought he saw enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 4 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO Cruz.
What a win for Mason Cruz. I mean, just incredible heart shown. Wow. What a debut from Mason Cruz. We've seen in Bus's debut that he's very, very tough to finish. But Mason Cruz went out there, put that leather on him, landed one hell of a combo to drop Bus and followed up for the TKO. I feel like Mason Cruz is just, he's a special kind of fighter, and I feel like he'll do great things in this welterweight division. But we move on to the lightweight division for our next fight. A fight between Bennett and Nathan Silver Bullet Cooper. When I signed both these guys, Bennett called out Nathan Cooper. He said, I want to fight Nathan Cooper. So I made that fight happen. And here it is in Shanghai, China. Nathan Cooper versus Bennett. Very interesting matchup between 2 strikers. Yes. Here we go.
Yeah.
And the first man to the octagon, Bennett. One first name, no last name, no middle name, just Bennett. Bennett is an incredible boxer. He's got great head movement, great footwork, incredible speed. From Miami, Florida, Bennett is just an absolute problem to deal with on the feet. Incredibly hard to track down. His footwork is insane. The speed of this man is insane. He's got great cardio. He says he's a brawler, but he doesn't get hit. I don't know why it says he's a brawler, because he does not get hit. He is a very hard person to track down in the cage. His head movement's unreal. Footwork's unreal. Great counters. Great sticking and moving shots. Bennett is just a problem to deal with on the feet. And I'm very, very excited for his IFA debut. He gets the fight he wanted with Nathan Cooper. Here is Bennett. And the second man to the octagon, Nathan Silver Bullet Cooper. Nathan was supposed to make his debut in China last week, but I forgot he's a lightweight and not a welterweight. So I pulled him from that fight. And in his absence, when I signed Bennett, Bennett called him out, and he was eager to sign that contract. Him from Los Angeles, California. Nathan Cooper is a brawler. He's got very elite jiu-jitsu though, very good on the ground. He's got a great grappling base, amazing durability, performs at his best when he's flowing. Very good boxing. He's recently burst on the IFA scene. He's eager to make his lightweight debut. He is running into the cage. That's how eager he is. Here is Nathan Silver Bullet Cooper. And here's our tale of the tape. Bennett is 1 year the elder and pretty much the exact same everywhere else. Let's give it to
Ladies
Bruce.
and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Cooper. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bass. You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
And here we go, round 1. Bennett in the black, Nathan Cooper in the gray. Both men have a very hands-down style. Ooh! Good counter from Bennett already. Good combo from Nathan. Bennett attempts a takedown. There's that head movement and footwork from Bennett. Ooh, good left hook from Nathan. Bennett appears to be cut. Good clinch knee from Bennett. Okay, I don't know why it froze there. Bennett points down. smart to not accept the brawl here. I don't know what's going on. Okay, it's fixed. Oh, does it again. These boys are entering the Matrix. Freezing time. These are two superpowered beings in the octagon squaring up. This is a treat. What a kick from Bennett. What was that? Oh, head kick. There's that head movement.
Oh.
Every shot Nathan's landing is just splitting that eye open of Bennett. He's doing a really good job of catching Bennett coming in. Good left hook from Bennett. Another. There's another one. Ooh, good overhand from Nathan.
Great job out there. The boxing looks amazing. Let's keep up the pace, keep up the pressure. He's a piece of meat out there.
Very back and forth round. Nice body kick from Bennett. These guys just kind of brawled this round. Very interesting fight. Very interesting first round. You know it's going to be a banger when you got two people always got their hands down fighting. And Nathan cuts that eye open immediately. Bennett's trying to flow in there. Ooh. Bennett is walking Nathan down. Ooh, uppercut drops him. Bennett falls him down to the ground. Nathan takes the back. This is not where Bennett wants to be. Okay. We've seen that jumping, spinning body kick a lot tonight. Ooh. Oh, he's hurt. Spinning wheel kick. Another spinning wheel kick. Bennett trying to add to his highlight reel. This time Nathan stops the spinning. But Bennett gets the tail. Oh, never mind. No, he doesn't. The fight teleports back to the feet. These guys are superheroes. Another spin kick from Bennett. Good jab from Nathan. Knee stomped. It's gotta hurt. Nathan stands so heavy on that front leg, and Bennett bulldozes him for the takedown. Fight's back to the feet already. Oh, uppercut! Nathan trying to stack the guard. No, Bennett trying to stack the guard. Bennett welcomes him back to the feet. Elbow. Bennett wants a highlight. He points down. Nathan welcomes it. Left hook! Good cross from Nathan. His face is a bloody mess. God, some of these knockdowns from Bennett were insane. I can't believe Nathan was able to survive a lot of those. And here we go, third and final round. All right, immediate knockdown. Oh! Bennett with the knockout in round 3. What a debut! Pitcher perfect cross. Right on the jaw. Puts Nathan Cooper to sleep. We have a contender at lightweight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 21 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout pass.
What a performance from Bennett here in his debut. Wow. Wow. I'm at a loss for words. What a fight from Bennett and Nathan Cooper. Absolutely delivered. And Bennett makes good of his call out in his debut. Knocks Nathan Cooper out in round 3. Bennett looked incredible. The striking from him was insane. The head movement. Nathan looked good too, but wow, am I impressed from Bennett. I expect to see big things from him. But speaking of seeing big things, we got an absolute insane middleweight fight up next. Their featured prelim, Franklin Clinton versus Billy Stevenson. You heard that right, Franklin Clinton from Los Santos. What a great fight. I'm excited for that one. Here we go. In one half of our featured prelim, Billy Flade Stevenson. Billy is an elite boxer. Got great hands, very good pressure, very good defensive capabilities, great blocking, very good counter hooks. Got some great body work. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, USA. Billy is just an absolute marauder. He is great at walking fighters down and overwhelming them with his pressure and his output. He's got incredible cardio. His fans buzzing about his IFA debut. He performs at his best when he's flowing, and when he's flowing, he is drowning fighters in his pressure. He's very good at walking fighters down, putting them against the cage, and putting that pressure on him, landing 8 to 10-piece combos, going for those late finishes. Billy Stevenson is just a problem to deal with at 185. Here is Billy Flade Stevenson. And the second man to the cage, the other half of our featured prelim bout. Everyone's had their eyes on this matchup because of this man, Franklin, the Los Santos Beast, Clinton. This man is a superstar. Hailing from Los Santos, he's got incredible power in the hands. Very, very fast hands. His punch speed is incredible. Signed out of Los Angeles, California, but we all know he's actually from Los Santos. The power of Franklin Clinton is unheard of. He's got one-shot KO power, exceptional strike accuracy. He's a brawler, performs at his best when he's flowing, and he is just the king of overwhelming people with his power. He loves to make it dirty quick. He loves to put that power on you. The fast starter. Here is the Los Santos Beast, Franklin Clinton. And here is our tale of tape. Franklin Clinton is 4 years the elder. Billy Stevenson will possess a 1-inch height and reach advantage.
Rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Fast. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Bulldog. You ready to fight? All right. Good.
And here we go. Round one. Franklin Clinton in the green, Billy Stevenson in the black. Oh, he hurts him already. Franklin starts out hot. Good counter up from Billy, though. Ooh, oh, he drops him already. God, Franklin just putting on that pressure already. Head kick. We don't see that often from Franklin. He's going in for the early finish. He gets up. He must want a cold KO. Because I don't know why he let Billy back up to the feet right there. Billy is just overwhelmed by Franklin right now. I think he's trying to get his bearings back, though. Ooh, left hook. Franklin goes Gilly. Franklin in the mount now. Hammering away with these shots. Franklin's sucking him off. There you go. You get. Oh. Okay. Ref stands them up. Doesn't like dick sucking in the IFA. That was good for Billy, though. He needed that time to recover. God, the power of Franklin is just insane. Ooh. Oh! Goes for the kill. Oh! How did he survive that? Nathan, not Nathan. There's so many people have the same there. Billy Stevenson makes it to round 2. That is not the round he imagined, I don't think. 5, maybe even 6 knockdowns from Franklin Clinton. Here's that last one that almost finished the fight. Pivots to the outside. Uppercut. And he falls like a sack of potatoes. But credit to Billy Stevenson for surviving that knockdown. Not many people can handle this many knockdowns from Franklin Clinton.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
We are round 2. Didn't think we'd make it this far. Good combo from Billy. Still in this fight. Ooh, left hook. Oh, he drops it with the elbow. Goes in for the finish. Billy survives again. Franklin tries to go to mount. Franklin gets up. Oh! Oh my God! Folds him with the left hook early in round 2. Franklin Clinton with an insane debut. China is on their feet. Picture perfect left hook on the jaw. And Billy is out like a light. Franklin Clinton. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 14 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bulldog.
Franklin Clinton makes easy work of Billy Stevenson in his debut. Gets a vicious knockout in round number 2. I'm excited to see more from this man. This man hits insanely hard. What a debut and performance from Franklin Clinton. He looked great out there. Dominated the fight. Overwhelmed Billy with his power. I would love to see Franklin fight either the winner of our next fight, Tetsuro Taira versus Izzy Ryazaki, or send him all the way and fight maybe the loser or the winner of our main event, or Kiro Namajunas. But our main card is up next, and let's talk about our main card. To open up our main card, we got Tetsuro the Goat Taira versus Izio the Last Samurai Ryuzaki. Bo the Frenchman Colette versus Isaiah Baldwin. Junto Shogun Asakura versus Andre the Enforcer Tebow. Shriggs de Boers versus Gabriel El Tigre Humano Steel. Alexis Rubio versus Nico der Kaiser Khan. And our main event, Won Kong Dong versus Martin Bolatov. But our next fight is Izzy Ryuzaki versus Tetsuro Taira. That is a banger in the middleweight division. Izzy Ryuzaki was so close to winning his first fight his last time out. Was very, very close to stopping Kiro Namajunas, but with Kiro Namajunas, you could never settle that man as a marauder, and he did the exact same thing to Tetsuro Taira. Both comeback KO'd both fighters, but wow. Just an absolute stacked main card at next. But our main card opener is sure to be fireworks. And here we go. I wrapped it up too early. This is awkward. And the first man to make the walk on our main card here, Izio, the last samurai, Ryuzaki. Izio has spent this training camp up in the mountains of Sweden with Eric, the Viking, Ragnarsson. He was very upset with his last performance. He said he thought he made all the adjustments, kept his hands up, kept down to his fundamentals. But he said he felt like he was winning that fight and he just got caught. But this fight here, he's ready to show the true version of himself. He's got high switch stance ability. He is a brawler. This fight, he wants to shy away from that brawler style he has. He wants to put a technical performance on Tetsuro Taira. He wants to show the adjustments that Eric Ragnarsson helped him with. Here is Izio, the last samurai, Ryuzaki.
I'm gonna let this Mac fly with this one. Hold on. I say I'm gonna let it. Alright, come on. Got a drop on this flexin' nigga. He from Tennessee. I had a thought she be with this shit. She told me where he be.
And the second man to make the walk here on our main card, the GOAT, Tetsuro Taira. He has had a pretty unlucky run in the IFA so far. Was up 2 rounds over Kiro Namajunas, where Kiro made that insane comeback KO to get the win of the 3rd round. And then he fights Wandong in his home country of Japan at IFA 3. And Wandong tapped him in 3 minutes, but Tetsuro Taira, he is eager for his first win. He is ready for his first IFA win. He's very difficult to submit. He's very well balanced. He's got incredible kicks, very powerful kicks, very good at keeping the distance. Great head movement. Tetsuro Taira is just a very well-rounded striker. And he's running into that octagon. He is ready. He's ready to right the wrongs of his career. And here's our tail of the tape. Izio Ryuzaki is 2 years the elder. He possesses a 1-inch height and reach advantage.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Ghost. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin.
And here we go. Round 1 of violence scheduled between these two middleweight marauders. Izio Ryuzaki in the blue, Tetsuro Taira in the red. Head kick bust. Oh, he hurt him with that wheel kick. Both been exchanging head kicks already. That's a nasty cut already from Izio. Izio putting the pressure on already. Ooh, big combo against the cage. Tries to wheel kick again. Izio has come out aggressive here. That's got to be due to that training with Eric Ragnarsson. That head kick already. That isn't a very aggressive man. So I can say that translates to Izio's fight style. Ooh, big hook from Izio. Ooh, stuns him with that counter. He points down. He wants to brawl. Good shots from Izio. He's just overwhelming Taira. Ooh, wheel kick hurts him. Oh, no, it didn't hurt him. He actually ate it. All right. Great uppercut from Tyra. Nice kick coming from Ezio, though. Oh. Very dynamic kicks. He throws another one. Round 1 in the books. There's that head kick that got the early knockdown.
You good? Good. Let's go to work.
Round 2. Attempts that wheel kick again. Cartwheel kick. When we sat down and talked with Ezio, he said he wanted to be more technical, didn't want to throw these crazy kicks, and we have seen a ton of crazy kicks from him. So, definitely not listen to his coach. Or maybe his coach wants it. I don't know. Coach definitely doesn't want him eating shots like that, though. Wheel kick. He's hurt him bad. Drops him against the cage. Axe kick. I think he hurt him with that axe kick. They're hugging. Head kick. He hurt him. He wants to brawl. Good slip from Ezio. Ooh! Ezio's trying to land that left hand. Oh, big right hand drops him. Oh! Left hook puts him face down, ass up. Ezio Ryuzaki gets his first win in his IFA career, and he gets it by vicious knockout. Wow. Ezio Ryuzaki. Picture perfect left hook. Caught Tyra coming in and put Tyra out. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
What a performance from Ezio Ryuzaki. What a vicious knockout, too. What a win from Izio Ryuzaki. Just walked down Tetsuro Taira, overwhelmed him, and put him out with shots. What a performance. And what a way to get your first IFA win. But we move on to our next fight in the welterweight division. A fight between Bo Collet versus Isaiah Baldwin. Bo Collet won his first IFA fight, but lost his next. Isaiah Baldwin is 0-2-1, possessing 2 losses and 1 draw. Both men are looking to make a statement here tonight, so expect fireworks from that fight. And here we go. Bo Collet versus Isaiah Baldwin.
About the studio, stay out the way, and this shit cheap.
Man, the probation officer, I'm trying to see when he gonna let me leave now.
Yeah, dog, I'm waiting on you. I'm about to send you something. But this shit, let's get it.
Hey, that's a bet.
You gotta move or you gonna die.
And the first man to the octagon, Isaiah Baldwin. Hasn't had the most success in his IFA career so far. He's currently winless, 2 losses, 1 draw. But this man is a brawler. He is a killer. He is. In his debut fight, he dropped Shirks to Boers. In his second fight, he dropped Wan Dong. In his third fight, he rocked Gabriel Steele. He had very underrated boxing, very good kicks. Just a very technical fighter. It's just unfortunate. He's exceptional strike accuracy. It's just unfortunate he's been facing these powerful strikers. But I thought, arguably, I thought he beat Wan Dong. He fights later in our main event, but Isaiah Baldwin, he's winless. But he looks to make that. He looks to change that tonight with a win over the Frenchman, Bo Collet. Here is Isaiah Baldwin.
Demain sera un autre jour. Demain, demain, toujours demain.
And the second man to the octagon, Bo the Frenchman Collet. He made his IFA debut against Gabriel Steele. He won that fight by unanimous decision. The fight on that night, it was a split decision to Gabriel Steele, but he got that fight appealed. Our judges scored it unanimous 29-28 for Bo Collet. Fighting out of Lyon, France, Bo Collet has changed his game. He went from a grappler in his debut to a striker. He striked with Shirks to Boers. He didn't have the most success, but Shirks is a problem to deal with. Shirks has a lot of power to handle, so no shame in losing to Shirks. But Bo Collet is still focused on keeping his striking roots. He wants to be, he thinks he can outstrike and KO Isaiah Baldwin here tonight. So I think we're due for a very interesting fight here between Bo Collet and Isaiah Baldwin. Here is Bo Collet. And here's our tail of the tape. Bo is 5 years the elder and will possess a 4-inch height and reach advantage. Let's give it to Bruce.
Gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Gentleman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Cobra.
You ready? You ready? Good.
And here we go. Round 1 between Bo Collet and Isaiah Baldwin. Bo is in the pink, Isaiah is in the blue. Isaiah coming out aggressive. Good movement from Bo. Doing a good job of keeping his range. Good 1-2 from Isaiah. Isaiah has such good fundamentals. Doesn't often put himself in a bad position. Good elbow from Isaiah. Love his clinch work. Ooh, big overhand from Isaiah. Superman elbow. Oh, Isaiah returns one of his own. Bo Colette is bleeding. Good combo from Isaiah. Another elbow.
Come on, guys, come on.
Good uppercut from Isaiah. Ooh, good cross, right? Ooh, spinning back fist rocks Bo. Isaiah shoots. Bo stuffs it. Good body kick from Bo. And good hook from Isaiah to end the round. Picture perfect Superman elbow on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Both men starting to flow in there a little bit. Good combo from Isaiah. Good front kick from Bo. Body kick, head kick combo. That was nice. Isaiah's peppering him with that jab, though. Ooh, good elbow from Bo. Appears to have cut Isaiah Baldwin. Bo Collett is very light on his feet. Opposed to the very flat-footed stance of Isaiah Baldwin. Both men showing some great defense here. Ooh, big head kick. Good clinch knee from Bo. Another head kick. Good footwork from Bo. Oh, weird kick from Bo Gauntlet. Looks like it landed though. Very close fight. Good hook from Bo. Round 2 in the books.
You're losing this fight. I need you to get your head back in the game. Remember the training. You need to push the base now. You are better than this dude. Hands up.
Very, very close and competitive round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
I think both these guys being so desperate for a win is what's making this such a technical fight. Both these guys coming off losses to power punchers too. Both men are just kind of maybe a little gun shy a little bit here. I mean, I don't blame them. It's not like they're having a boring fight. This is a very good fight. Good leg kick from Bo. Isaiah Baldwin needs him in the ass. For head kick. Bo's starting to flow a little bit in here now. Good overframe from Isaiah. Oh, he stung him. More good hooks from Isaiah. Isaiah showing some bruising on that midsection. Catches the body kick. Boca with a combo to the back of the head. Ooh, big overhand. Isaiah's hurt. Isaiah's retreating. Good counter from Isaiah. Trying to flow a little bit here in the last minute of round 3. Still a very, very close fight. This last minute could be the deciding factor on who wins this fight. Ooh. Big counter from Bo hurts Isaiah. Left hook. And we go all 3 rounds. We'll see the scorecards. Very, very close fight here in the welterweight division. Oh, it looks like he's done enough. Well, it looks like he thinks he's done enough. Isaiah looks like he does not think
Ladies
he's
and
done
gentlemen,
enough.
after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 29-28, the gentleman. Judge 2 scores it 9-28, the Cobra. And Judge 3 scores this contest 9-28 for the winner by split decision, the gentleman.
And that'll do it. Isaiah Baldwin, your winner by split decision. Very, very close fight. A hard one to score. Very close fight in the welterweight division. Could sense an appeal for that. A very close fight. Both men probably think they won. But just kind of got to do more, you know? I mean, both men showed off very good defense. Just, I wouldn't say lackluster. Just, I don't know how to explain it other than that. But we move on to an explosive matchup in the lightweight division. Andre Tebow versus Junto Asakura. Andre is a marauder. He showed it in his debut where he got a 3rd round knockout over John Maine. And Junto Asakura has been pretty unlucky. But he does have that vicious round 2 knockout over White Beast where he dominated White Beast. Here we go.
I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. Cocaine quarter piece, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside
and here is the enforcer, Andre Tebow. This man is a marauder. Insane power in the hands. Knockout power like no other. I'd argue he's the hardest hitter in the IFA. He hits incredibly hard. Find out at Auchi, Nigeria, Andre Tebow is just a killer. He's got elite boxing, very good left hook. It's his signature weapon is that left hook. He knocked out John Maine with it. He knocked out all of his wins coming in the IFA with it. Andre Tebow's amazing durability. He's recently burst on the IFA scene. Forms at his best when he's flowing. But Andre Tebow has that one-shot knockout power, and he is eager to show it here tonight. Here is the enforcer, Andre Tebow. And the second man to the octagon, Japan's own Junto Shogun Asakura. He made his debut against Roman Amore. Roman Amore went on to the challenge for the belt. Roman came up short, but then Junto would then make his next fight against White Beast, who's now gone 2-0 at featherweight. He absolutely dominated White Beast and put him out in round 2 with that elbow. He has great clinch throws as fans buzz it. Well, no, he's already made his debut. Forms at his best when he's flowing. His last time out came at Japan in his home country against Yanni Kao. But Yanni Kao is an absolute ball of muscle, and he hits insanely hard. Here is the lightweight contender, Junto Asakura. And here's our tail of the tape Junto Asakura is 5 years the elder. Andre Tebow possesses a 2-inch height and reach advantage.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Give
this
it the
fight is
Roos.
3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division.
Bruce got
Introducing
nervous.
first, fighting out of the blue corner, Shotgun. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tebow.
Good. Ready? Fight.
And here we go. Round 1 between Andre Tebow and Junto Asakura. Good counters from Andre. Well, good counters from Junto. Hard check from Junto. Good cross from Junto. It's one of his best weapons. Ooh, big front kick from Andre. And a left hook. Ooh, wheel kick from Junto. Oh, big elbow from Andre. It's a cross as well. Good body kick. Goes up top with the head kick too. Ooh, big uppercut from Andre. Junto goes for the takedown. Andre jumps on the ghillie. Andre is a giant lightweight. That is a big boy. Junto gets up. Ooh, spinning wheel kick. He's hurt. Andre's hurt. Ooh, and Andre drops it with the uppercut. Head kick. Oh, he drops him again with the hook. Andre just hit so hard. There's round 1. What a fight so far. There's that uppercut from Andre.
You good? Good. Let's go.
Here we go, round 2. Ooh, big overhand from Junto already. Looks like the nose of Andre Tebow is broken. Ooh, big hook. Junto's hurt. Junto's hurt bad. Andre's trying to land that left hook. That's his best weapon, is that left hook. Oh, hurt him with the left hook. Andre just walking him down now. Drops him with the right hook. Andre's going in for the kill. Andre gets up. Oh, big left hook. Oh, big right hook. Uppercut. And he puts him out with the ground and pound. The enforcer, Andre Tebow with the knockout. Puts away Junto Asakura in round 2. Picture perfect uppercut. Wow. I think that follow-up shot might have woke him up, because he looked like he was out there. And as soon as that punch lands, you see the arms come back up. Wow. That is a scary, scary individual.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Tebow.
What a performance from Andre Tebow. That man has devastating knockout power. You don't want to stand in front of that man. The enforcer has arrived at lightweight. What a performance from Andre Tebow. The power was just unreal every time. I feel like every time he connected with Junto, he was either dropping, rocking, or ripping his face apart. Junto, had his moments. He hit him with that spinning wheel kick, busted up the nose of Andre Tebow, had Andre bleeding, but Andre just kind of was the power of Andre was just the deciding factor in this fight. Not a lot of people hit as hard as Andre Tebow. A lot of power that man possesses. But speaking of power, our next fight in the welterweight division is a fight between two of the hardest hitting 170ers on the planet. Gabriel Steele versus Shirks the Boers. Both men possess incredible knockout power. Both men are incredible boxers, and we are in for a treat for our next fight. Here we go. And here is Gabriel El Tigre Humano Steele. He made his debut at IFA 2 against Bo Colette. He left that day with a win. It was appealed and he lost. He then made a quick turnaround at IFA 3 against Isaiah Baldwin, and he beat Isaiah Baldwin like he owed him money. Put a leather to his face, several knockdowns, and absolutely starched him in the third round with that knockout. He has lightning fast hand speed, incredible power in the hands, devastating punches. Gabriel Steele is just a killer on the feet. And this fight right here is a title eliminator. The winner of this fight will face the winner of the next fight between Alexis Rubio and Nico Khan. So, a lot of stakes here in this fight. But here he is, the one, the only, the Peru Poppy, Shirks the Boers. co-owners of the gym Cut Corner Championships with Wan Dong. Shergs is an absolute powerhouse at 170. He's got knockout wins over Isaiah Baldwin, Bo Colette. He went to war with Alexis Rubio. Now this fight right here is a potential title eliminator. And Shergs de Boris wants nothing more to get revenge over Alexis Rubio when they main evented IFA 2. He's got extremely powerful punches, performs at his best when he's flowing, and he's a brawler. Shergs de Boris is just an absolute killer. A marauder. Everything about Shergs de Boris is just nasty. Here he is, the Peru Papi, Shergs de Boris. And here is our tail of the tape. Gabriel Steele is 13 years the elder. Shergs will possess a 2-inch height and reach advantage.
Ladies and
Give it to
gentlemen, this
Bruce.
fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, El Tigre. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Chico.
Ready, guys? Ready? Come on, let's go.
And here we go. Don't blink. Round 1 between Gabriel Steele and Shergs de Boris. These boys are going to try to kill each other. Ooh, big left hook from Gabriel already. Ooh. Ooh. These shots just sound so brutal whenever these guys connect. Big overhand. Shergs is hurt. Uppercut. Drops him. Gabriel is flowing. Left hook to the body. Good hook from Shergs. Gabriel hurt him. Gabriel's just doing a great job of controlling the range here. Ooh, big uppercut from Gabriel. Gabriel is striking with lethal intent. Just overwhelming Shergs with his power. Wow. Very intense first round. So perfect left uppercut right to the jaw, sits him down. Shirks is tough, though. He's able to recover from this shot.
Ready.
I did not think we'd be seeing a second round here tonight. Ooh, big spinning back from Shirks. Oh, Gabriel stung him with that hook. Ooh, drops him against the cage. Gabriel's flowing. He's doing a good job of avoiding that power hand. Uppercut. Gabriel goes in for the kill. Hammering away. And Shirks goes out. Gabriel Steele punches his ticket to a title shot. Wow. Catches him coming in with the uppercut. Times it. Drops him. And follows up for the TKO. Oh. The legs go out from under him. The lights go out in Georgia. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Rogers called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 37 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, El Tigre.
What a performance from Gabriel Steele here tonight. I think we all expected a war. We didn't expect Gabriel Steele to dominate Shirks. What a performance. What a performance from Gabriel Steele. I mean, I don't think anybody expected him to put away Shirks like that. Shirks is an absolute marauder. And just for him to get completely shut down like that by Gabriel Steele is insane. But Gabriel Steele will meet the winner of this fight at IFA 4 in the co-main event for the welterweight title. Alexis Rubio versus Nico Khan. Again, elite kickboxer in Alexis Rubio, very tenured kickboxer, and a very, very good boxer in Nico Khan, very defensively sound. I think we are in for an absolute beautiful chess match between those two. But then the winner will have to face the marauding force that is Gabriel Steele. I'm excited. Here we go. And the first man to the octagon, Nico der Kaiser Khan, a proud German, a very good boxing. Made his debut at IFA 3 against Buzz Yaz. Made his debut on short notice. And he went out there. He lost round 1, but he dominated round 2. Was on his way to a finish in round 3. He finished strong. He looked good. And now he finds himself in a title eliminator across from the tenured veteran and Alexis Rubio. Nico has a very good, incredible cardio. So, now I wouldn't really say he's a brawler because of how good his defensive skills are. That Philly shell he has is nearly impossible to break. Nico is just incredible. He's got incredible defense, incredible boxing, great footwork, and very, very defensively sound. Here is Nico der Kaiser Khan. And the second man to the octagon, Alexis Rubio. This man is an incredible striker. He's got elite head movement, great counters, very good boxing, great kicks. Everything about Alexis Rubio's striking is just elite. Represent Mexico here. The flag is not updated, but he said he's representing Mexico. Alexis Rubio is just, everything about his striking game is just perfect. He has exceptional strike accuracy. Performs at his best when he's flowing. Exceptional head movement, great counters, great footwork. If you were on the feet with if you were on the feet with Alexis Rubio, it is not going to be a good time. But don't act like you can just take this man down. Very good ground game as well. He showed it with his win over Shurgs. He would drop Shurgs, get on top, and just stay on top and continue to dominate the ground game. Here is Alexis Rubio. And here's our tail of the tape. Alexis Rubio is 16 years the elder. He was as a 2-inch height and reach
Ladies and
advantage.
gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Hazardous. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Black Mamba.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
We go round 1. Ooh, good head kicks from Alexis already. Starting out hot. Alexis is kind of upset coming into this week. He already had the title shot at IFA 4 against Sid Rosenberg. Sid Rosenberg ended up getting cut from the league. And instead of just getting his free title shot, he has to work for it. Has to find this title limmer against Nico Khan to finally get a shot at the title at IFA 4. So this is pretty much like a short notice fight for him too. He was thinking about someone else and gets a completely different matchup in Nico Khan. So, very interesting fight here. Crane kick. Nico's hurt. Nico's very, very defensively sound, but Alexis has a different kind of striking that you got to be aware of because you don't know where these strikes be coming from. Same punch combos, leaping kicks, and it's not like he's like crazy about it. He's not unorthodox. It's just his skill set is just so deep. He's got so many strikes to pull from. Head kick. Not to mention the elite footwork from Alexis Rubio. Alexis starting to flow in there. Alexis is a giant welterweight. He looks like a damn light heavyweight. The fact he's able to make 170 at his age and size is a miracle. Nico really starting to get his jab in there now. He loves that overhand too. He lands it overhand consistently. Ooh, big hook from Alexis. Ooh, head kick from Nico. Head kick return from Alexis. Round 1 in the books. A lot of blood coming from Nico Khan. Looks like the nose is busted, forehead's cut, and underneath of his eye is cut. Open up with that crane kick to stun him.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Good uppercut from Nico. Oh. Good shot from Alexis. Alexis trips him up, but Nico started to getting his flow in there. Okay, that stat can't be right. This is 9 head punches. I think it means this round, but it'll also be a minute into this round, so our production team needs fired. Ooh, good counter from Alexis. Good knee stomp from Alexis, too. Alexis is doing a really good job of just, ooh, big wheel kick. Doing a really good job of staying out of Nico's range, but darting in with his own shots. Just controlling this fight. Good hook from Alexis' head movement has just been insane this fight so far. Body kick. Nico unloads a combo. Good elbow from Alexis. Another big round for Alexis. Nico was able to land some good shots here, though. He had that one combo where he landed 1, 2, 3, probably like 5 left hooks in a row. 1, 2, 3. Okay, maybe it was just 3.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Third and final round. Good counter left hook from Alexis. Good head movement too. Ooh, big overhand from Alexis. Good uppercut. He's hurt him. Oh, he drops him. Head kick. Ooh. put a combo from Alexis. That uppercut he's been landing all night has been money. Ooh, good overhand from Nico. Ooh, good counter from Nico. Let's attempt the body crane kick. Oh, Nico's hurt. Left hook. Nico has been turned into a bloody mess. Alexis has done a really good job of sticking and moving and hurting Nico. I mean, look at his face. His face has been destroyed. Oh, big overhand drops him. Good hook from Alexis. Ooh, big uppercut drops him. Nico is hurt bad. He's just trying to land that perfect counter shot to put him out. Nico was very hard to crack though. Oh, uppercut. Kicks him in the head as he's getting up.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-26. For the winner by unanimous decision, Black Mamba.
Your winner by unanimous decision, 30-26 across the board. Alexis Rubio gets it done. We will see Alexis Rubio versus Gabriel Steele for the welterweight title. What a performance from Alexis Rubio. The footwork, the head movement, the counters, the boxings, the kicks. Everything from Alexis during that fight was just incredible. He put an absolute beat down on Nico Khan. That's crazy because Nico Khan is, well, he's known for being able to protect himself from that kind of punishment. But Alexis just completely destroyed him. But we move on to our main event. A fight between Juan Dong versus Martin Bolatov. Both these men are very well-rounded fighters. Both Martin Bolatov made his debut against Kiro Namajunas and dominated him, but we haven't seen him since because of how shallow middleweight is. But middleweight is popping off now, and he gets to fight the legendary Juan Dong. Let's get it.
Dans mon esprit tout divague, je me perds dans tes yeux, je me noie dans la vague de
And the first man to make the walk here in our main event, Martin Bolatov. He hasn't fought since IFA 1. Had a dominant performance over Kiro Namajunas, who hasn't lost since. Middleweight was kind of scarce for a little while, but it's popping off now. Martin Bolatov finally gets to return. It's a fight against Juan Dong. Martin Bolatov is a very well-rounded fighter, possessing great takedowns, elite throws, very good spinning kicks, and high switch stance ability. He's also very good at some very unorthodox strikes. Loves flying knees, spinning wheel kicks, head kicks. Great boxing, very underrated striking. Martin Bolatov is the whole package. Here he is, Martin Bolatov. And here is the man this card was built around. Shanghai's own Won Kong Dong. Didn't have the most success at 170, but he moved up to 185 and immediately submitted Tatsuro Taira in 3 minutes. And now he gets a main event in his home country in front of all of his home fans. Won Dong is a very well-rounded fighter, possessing incredible boxing and very, very good wrestling. He's well balanced, had fans buzzing about his 185-pound debut, and he looks to keep this streak going. And he meets another very well-rounded fighter in Martin Bolatov. This is an incredible main event to have here tonight. Very, very skilled, two very, very skilled fighters here. I'm excited. Here is Won Kong Dong. Here is our tail of the tape. Both men are 19 years of age. Won Dong possesses a 1-inch height and reach advantage.
Ladies
Look
and
at Bruce.
gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the professional. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, El Presidente.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, round 1, our middleweight main event. Won Dong in the red, Martin Bolatov in the purple pattern shorts. Won Dong stuffs a takedown. Good cross from Bolatov. This fight's going to be a chess match. These are two extremely skilled fighters. Good combo from Martin. Nice knee stomp. Attempts a takedown. Martin stops a suplex. Wheel kick. Won Dong's hurt. Stuffs the takedown while hurt though. Covers nicely. Good body kick from Martin. Won Dong stuffs the takedown. Martin stuffs the takedown of his own. Good counter from Martin. Jumps Gilly. I think Won Dong is bleeding from the eyebrow. I think he might be bleeding from the nose. Wandong gets up. Good elbow from Martin. Martin shoots and gets the takedown.
What are you doing out there? Let's shake it off. We need to do exactly what we did in the gym. I want you to keep your hands up, keep moving your head, keep moving your feet, cut those angles, and let's change it up.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Here we go, round 2. Martin shoots early. Wandong stops it. Good hook from Martin. It's in the back. The scrambles from these men have been incredible. Wandong nearly dives headfirst into a knee. Ooh, Wandong reverses the takedown and gets on top. Wandong right in the mount. Martin gets back to his guard. Wandong tries to get in the mount. Martin takes the back. Martin now in the mount. Wandong punch from the bottom. Now Wandong takes the back. Martin stays on top though. Wandong's back onto the back. Wandong to mount. Martin gets his back to the cage. Martin gets up. Martin stuffs the takedown as the round ends. 10 minutes down, 15 to go.
You lost that last round. Your boxing was a little sluggish. You need to get back on your toes a little bit. Where's your balance?
Wandong's corner believes he lost that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Both men flowing here. Dave attempts a wheel kick. Good leg kick. Ooh, Wandong unleashing the combos now. Trying to let those hands fly. Wheel kick. Wandong's hurt. Reverses the takedown and gets on top though. Martin gets on top. Takes him out for a brief second. Straight to side control. Postures up, lands some ground and pound. Wandong gets up. Good clinch combo from Wandong. Martin stuffs the takedown. Weaves the overhand, but Wandong gets the takedown again. Martin takes the back. Martin through side control. Wandong goes gilly. Martin easily gets out and gets the side control. Oh, heavy ground and pound for Martin. Wandong gets up. And Martin judo tosses him back down. Wandong denies the move to mount though. Wandong takes the back. Martin takes the back right afterwards. Wandong jumps gilly. 3 rounds in the books. 10 minutes to go. In all likely 3-0 Martin Bolatov. Wandong was going to need a finish to not upset his home crowd here tonight. But that's easier said than done against someone as good as Martin Bolatov.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
There we go. Round 4. The longest fight in IFA history so far. Good uppercut from Martin. Wandong's trying to flow in there. Good up from Wandong. Leg kick. Gotta wonder how compromised that nose is of Wandong. He's being crossed for that all day. Bolatov jumps triangle. Martin Bolatov slams out of it. Postures up to land some ground and pound. Wandong landed some good shots. Takes the back. And a mount. Wandong looking for an arm triangle. That's deep. Martin thought about tapping, but he gets out. Two minutes to go. I don't know what the ref was talking about there. Long dragging Martin back down. A minute left to go in this fourth round. Long postures up. Doesn't land anything. Takes the back. Martin rolls through his guard. Great ground and pound from Wandong. Long was for an arm triangle. 4 rounds down, 1 round to go. These scorecards are likely 3-1 Bolatov. Wandong will need a finish to pull this out of the fire. And Martin will have to keep this safe, keep this fight safe for himself, to not allow Wandong to get this comeback finish. And here we go. 5 minutes to make middleweight history. Wandong immediately shoots. Bolatov stuffs it though. Good shots from Bolatov. Head kick. Takedown. This is not where Bolatov wants to be right now. Needs to be keeping this fight on the feet. Wandong to half guard. Right back to side control. Goes for a Kimura. Martin gets out. Wandong poshes to land some ground and pound. Martin sweeps on top. Wandong sweeps right back on top after. Wandong into full mount. Back into half guard. But right back into mount. Martin tries to buck him off. Wandong goes for the arm triangle. That's deep. And he taps. Wandong gets the comeback submission win in round 5 in his hometown of Shanghai, China. Wow. Wandong, Martin Bolatov looked elite those first 3 rounds. But when Wandong knew he was down, he came out like a wild animal in round 4. In round 5, he gets the finish. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 7 seconds of round number 5. For the winner by submission, Presidente.
And there you have it. Wandong is IFA China's main event winner. And he gets it done by submission. 2-0, 185. And there you'll have it. Won Dong is our winner in our main event. Martin Bolatov, as game as ever, looked great out there. But you can't teach heart like Won Dong. And the rest of our card was fireworks too. We'll have Alexis Rubio facing Gabriel Steele at IFA 4. Franklin Clinton with a massive knockout in the featured prelim. Ezio Ryuzaki getting a massive knockout to get his first IFA win. Braden Talbot opening up the card and walking into retirement with a nice 30-27 win. Dario Bucco having a great win in that fight of the night. Mason Cruz. God, that fight was awesome too. Mason Cruz that wins that fight after that absolute brawl he had. And Bennett, God, Bennett looked incredible out there. His head movement, his footwork. There's so many fighters to talk about on this card. Isaiah Baldwin got his first IFA win. Just an absolutely stacked card here in China. And I was glad to bring it to you. And boy, am I excited for IFA 4. Because that, if you thought this card was good, that card's going to be significantly better. But I was your host, Black Beast. I appreciate you all joining me here tonight. I shall see you boys at IFA 4. Pleasure as always. Thank you.